Caitlin Darrow, and I'm currently joined with Ridley Pearson, who is the author of the Kingdom Keeper series, and we are here at D23 Expo. So, have you ever been to D23 before?
Have. I love coming to
Yeah,
D23s. You
it's so
get
much fun.
to,
This is
it
my
is.
first
Isn't
time.
it amazing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. All the different events that's going on. It's a lot of fun. But you write a series, like I just said, called The Kingdom Keepers, which all takes place at the Disney parks. So, can you tell us a little bit about the series and what's it centered around?
Yeah, it's about five teenagers who get into Disney World or Disneyland after dark, and they find themselves in a pitched battle between the good characters and the villains, and they're right in the middle of it all. They go in as holograms, so they have special qualities. And the fun thing is that Disney's given me full access to their parks. So I've been in 20 sometimes at 4 and 5 in the morning and gone on rides and attractions that are shut down and walked through them, and then they turn them on and I ride them more, and then I write about it and put it all into
Oh,
fun
that's
action.
fun. Yeah, I just went to Disneyland yesterday,
Yeah.
so I can only imagine how much fun that would be.
Yeah.
So you reveal some very interesting and insider tips about Disney World and Disneyland in the series. So what research did you do while writing the series, because visiting the parks, and did you have a lot of prior knowledge about Disney beforehand?
Well, I've learned a lot from cruising around backstage. They let me into places that they probably shouldn't, and I take furious notes and shoot pictures and then go back and write about it. So, in Disney World, they built the Magic Kingdom up 20 feet because it was marshy. So they built these giant tunnels under it, and they move all the commerce under under Magic Kingdom through these mile and a half of tunnels. And you see characters in there. You see golf carts bombing around with T-shirts, and it's just a whole nother world that you don't know is going on. So it's stuff like that.
Very cool. Now you're writing the last book of the series,
I
right?
am. I'm writing the
Yeah, and
seventh
you're
book.
involving your fans a lot and all the readers. So can you tell us about that and the app and all that? Because I heard you talking earlier, and that's
Yeah.
so interesting. So.
Yeah, well, it's been really fun. I just have the best readers, and they get into these books and then read them multiple times. And I didn't want to write the seventh and final book without them. So it took several years, but I figured out a way with the help of a company called Colloquy to do a free app that Disney runs called Kingdom Keepers Insider. And you go on there and vote on what direction the book should go this week. And you contribute writing. And if I like your writing, I actually cut and paste it into the book that will be published in April. So it's been really fun. We have about 25,000 kids and adults helping me write a book.
That's very
Yeah, it's
exciting.
really
You've
neat.
never done that before. Do you think
No,
that
I
it's?
don't think anybody's done it before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
so
never heard
it's
of it. So
kind
very
of a
unique.
new thing.
Do you
Yeah.
think that it's easier having the fans help, or do you think it's a little bit more difficult because everyone kind of has their?
Yeah, I mean, it's more difficult for me just in terms of process because we have 20,000 opinions. But it's more fun because we have 20,000 opinions. So it's one of those things where it's more work, but it's well worth it.
Okay, awesome. Now I will be back in just a couple minutes, but we're gonna bring in Brenna, who runs a Disney fan page called Disney Magic and Beyond. She's also my little sister, so she has a few questions about Disney that she'll be asking you.
Hi. What's your favorite Disney character?
Do you have two parents?
One.
Okay. Do you have two sisters or brothers?
I have three sisters.
Which is your favorite? Ah, you see how hard it is? I never say because I think it's just too difficult to say, but I have a lot of favorites. How about you? What's your favorite?
My favorite is Minnie Mouse.
Ooh, great. Well, I can kind of see that.
What's your favorite Disney ride?
My favorite Disney ride might come under the same category, except I really enjoy Soarin'. I really enjoy Splash Mountain. I like Test Track. There's very few I don't like. I even like in Disney World. There's an attraction called The Land, where you just go on boats through where they're growing plants in unusual ways, and it's one of my favorite attractions. So I'm kind of weird that way.
Yeah. My favorite is Tower of Terror.
Oh my gosh, I won't even go on Tower of Terror.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming and joining with me here today. Do you have any social media links that you want to share? Maybe a Twitter website?
Sure, I'm on Twitter at Ridley Pearson, and I'm on Facebook at Ridley Pearson, and there's a Kingdom Keepers Facebook page. And the app, again, is Kingdom Keepers Insider, and it's free. It's policed by Disney, so it's totally safe. and you can come on there and figure out how to steer me toward a new chapter.
Okay, very exciting. Thank you so much.
Thank you.